If you have decided to come for armed forces, then you need to, be a little more aware, open up and learn things, try and learn things. So it is your interest.
Have a routine in your life. Learn to organize your life, because if you want to build up and display the quality of organizing ability, it starts from your daily life, your routine. These are the few things I've found which are these days on the downtrend. I won't say missing, because we all have the good qualities. And finally, at the end of the day, as I said before, we are looking not for something like ABCD, the officer-like qualities. That's not something a machine-like thing. We are looking for a good human being. That is fair and square, simple two words. Good human, a good human being. Remember this part. That is where you need to work on.
Like you said, it is not that the students are at fault, but the times are such, the demands of the competition are such that you have no choice. Like those who are preparing for the JE, this thing, they are for 2 years or sometimes even, 3 to 4 years, they are totally glued to PCM, or those who are preparing for the NEET to PCB. Now, in this, what is happening is over a period of time, you lose track of whatever else is happening. You don't read about current affairs, history, geography, polity, this and that. Khali PCM. There is a curriculum, there is those previous year questions, those mock tests and whatnot, the quota factory that we have seen. And given that environment, the competitive environment which is there today, my personal observation is that the candidate is not really to be blamed. If he is taking interest, he can still do it, right? If he is coming to an SSB, after the JE exam, you have still some time, before you go for the SSB. So this is the time where, I feel they can utilize to now remove the blinkers, right? And see things beyond the PCM and, get into some kind of an activity mode, right? Get, mix up with individuals. Now, recently we had one girl, who was very bright, but then she was all confined to herself. So not mixing with others. And I told this girl, I said, no, you need to mix with others, because otherwise you'll find it tough in the SSB. And she took the advice, and of course, we just got the news that she has been recommended. So the point I'm trying to highlight here is, despite the compulsions of being very focused and glued to those PCM, etc., if you have decided to come for armed forces, then you need to be a little more aware, open up and learn things, try and learn things. So it is your interest that would show up in your knowledge, in your participation, and everything else. So those people who are, who have been preparing for a long time for these kind of things, well before the SSB, you should try and get into an environment where, you can interact with other people and, learn various other things. But that inclination to know about new things, to, interest to take part in other things, that curiosity or jigyasa जिसे हम लोग बोलते हैं, so वो चीज नजर आनी चाहिए, that we are definitely looking at the SSB. Whether, you may not have had an opportunity to, participate in group activities or games or something for whatever reason, but whenever there is an opportunity, have you been utilizing it? Have you made an effort to, avail of these opportunities once you're decided to come for the armed forces, I think that is again something which can be done in the whatever time period you have after you've finished with your JE exams and things like that. I'm specifically telling about the those who are preparing for the JE, etc., because they've been focused onto this. So this is something, a message which I feel, I keep repeating it off and on, but it remains, I think, very, very relevant.